Hello, my name is Leanne Mansour, and I am the music teacher here at St. Joe's. And we have 310 students in the whole building this year, which is wonderful. It's a record. We've never had this many kids before. Wonderful, wonderful thing that we have going on here. And every single student comes into my room for music classes. And I have music classes from 70 preschoolers, 3 and 4-year-old and 5-year-olds who come into my class, all the way up through kindergarten, first grade, second grade, all the way up through 8th grade. And so every person in the whole building spends time in the music classes with some music experiences. We play instruments, we sing songs, we play lots of games. We learn about music history. We have a lot of music appreciation experiences. And I just make sure we have a lot of fun. And I want to let you know this year, I also teach kindergarten and first grade PE. And so for kindergarten and first graders, we have, you'll see me almost every day of all the 6-day schedules. You see me 5 of the 6 days. Some days it's PE, some days it's music, some days it's PE, some days it's music. And we have I have 5 preschool classes that come in, so we keep them in small numbers. I have 2 kindergarten classes and 2 first grade classes, and then all of the other homerooms have 1 homeroom per grade. And our preschoolers through 4th graders participate in the Christmas program. And this year, our program is Thursday, December 15th. We do it in the afternoon and in the evening. Everyone is invited to attend. And you are our special guest for the concert. And everyone performs 2 times an identical concert in the afternoon and in the evening. And then our 5th grade through 8th graders perform in the spring concert. And we always do a musical. And that this year is also a week earlier, and that is Wednesday, May 17th. And the reason for that is that the week that we normally have the spring concert is right before Memorial Day weekend. And the band concerts for the middle school and for the elementary school, and our kids are part of that program at the public school, they have concerts those evenings, and we don't want to overlap with those, so kids would miss one or the other. And then we also want to miss any confirmation evenings for older siblings, so parents don't have to choose which event to attend. So we're going to try this on a Wednesday night this spring. And again, it's Wednesday, May 17th. And we have, just to let you know, I haven't quite decided on what the musical is going to be for this spring. I have to kind of take into consideration how many 8th graders we have and how many boys, how many girls, and what the chemistry of the 8th grade class is for the drama part of the musical. And so I haven't quite decided. I have an idea, but I probably won't be announcing that until around Halloween, maybe by Thanksgiving for sure. I'll make that announcement so the kids will know what's coming and they'll have fun with that and preparing for that. We have wonderful new percussion instruments in the room. We have ukuleles, we have recorders. And speaking of recorders, I normally teach 3rd grade recorders for this in the springtime, which is a really fun experience to give you a taste of what it's like to be in a band program and playing and learning an instrument. And because of the last 2 years of the COVID pandemic, the 4th graders, this year's 4th graders and this year's 5th graders, were not able to have that recorder unit because we weren't supposed to be blowing into instruments. And so because of that, we are, 4th grade and 5th grade parents know this already. Because of that, I'm having a recorder unit for 4th graders this fall already, starting with their first experience with recorders. And 5th graders are also having recorders this fall because they were unfortunately had to miss out on that experience in 3rd grade. And so we are doing that in 4th grade and 5th grade also this year. The 4th graders, I'm planning on having them perform at the Christmas program with their recorders, which will be very exciting. If you ever have any questions about the music program, the best way to communicate with me is to email me, leanne.mansour@stjosephcommunity.org. You could leave a message with Mrs. Meaden. The band program for 5th graders this year, band usually starts, it's an optional program. It usually starts between it's in the summer between 4th and 5th grade. And this year, the public school is starting that in the fall of 5th grade. So if you have students in 5th grade and they're interested in the band program, they've already signed up. They already know what instrument they're playing. They already have their instruments. But in the next few weeks, you'll be getting an announcement to find out what day they'll officially be starting at the elementary school. They hop on a bus. They all go together. And when it's a beginning band program, they typically meet in small groups. So, for example, if your student is a trombone and they've never done this before, neither have any of the other trombone players, so they meet in a small group with maybe 3 or 4 different trombone players. The flutes are meeting in a small group. The percussion people are meeting in a small group. And so they can get very comfortable with their own instruments before the whole entire band gets together as a group. And that will probably be happening around January or February this year, where then they will all hop on the bus together and they go and they meet in a large group situation with all of the instruments meeting together. And they will have a concert in the spring also. All the band concerts are, they have some in the spring. And you are all invited to attend those as well. And we're so excited for this year. We're going to have lots of fun, play lots of games, and learn lots of things about music. Your kids are all also involved in the choir in the masses. We have Thursday morning masses at 8:30. Everyone is invited to come. Parents, the general public, parishioners are invited to attend that mass with us. Everyone in the school comes. And each week, a different grade is in charge of the leadership positions for that week. 8th grade starts, and then the next week, 7th grade is in charge, then 8th grade, then 5th grade, 6th grade. It goes all the way down, even to the kindergartners have weeks when they are in charge of the mass also. So they would be doing the readings. Everyone in whatever grade is in charge for that week, the entire grade sits over in the choir area and they lead the songs. And so they're helping out, leading everyone else in worship and leading in the leadership positions in that way. And it's a really good experience. There's some public speaking involved in that. Some of the kids do the readings. They are altar servers. They are greeters. They present the gifts. And it's just a really good experience for all of the kids of all of the ages to take their turn to be leaders at the all school masses. We're very, very excited to be working with your kids this year, and we hope to see you in the building.